Welcome to 27.
Masterpieces pieced together for my peace of mind. Welcome to the music of my mind, manipulating sound waves for my creative grind. Reaching for ambitions because the sky is so high. Masterpieces pieced together for my peace of mind. Welcome to the music of my mind, manipulating sound waves for my creative grind. Reaching for ambitions because the sky is so high.
27 years of life got me ready to get mine. It's been a long time watching my career unwind. Like minds identify with why I write rhymes. To take my inner thoughts and provide you with a picture that's worth 1,000 words. More than just forgettable blurbs. When I finalize and punctuate, the haters start kicking dirt. Moving it forward with a sudden lurch. Tenured nearly 10 years playing music for the church. Still writing a verse to ascend up to a higher perch. I've searched inside for clues, something that I can use to understand things that have gotten confused by me sticking to my art like a glue stick, spreading faster than the swine flu did. I heard your song like, who's this? I may as well play it muted. Corrupt your files like they were sent from Putin. Gassed up like it's butane, insane in the brain and plain crazy. No matter what they told me, the hate couldn't shake me. Tell me do it, I'll tell you make me. I'm actually a nice guy, but all these haters hate me. When I drop, they get irate. See? That's why Facebook can't rate me. That's why your wife wants to date me. Everything moves in cycles like the wheel. I finally am really happy. That's the way that I feel. Depression will no longer stop me. When things get real, I always keep it official in DC like the presidential seal. Sidetracked, this is the bill. We have rappers with zeal who can rip you up like an orange peel. Watch out, G. It's a storm here. What is the meaning of a fake smile? I've learned to smile like I mean it. What is the meaning of a fake smile? I've learned to smile like I mean it. Who are you using? Don't tell me I'm losing, I won't believe you. Continuing with prudence, industry rappers couldn't do this. My mudroom is my studio, it's really how we do this, yo. Shout out to my student loans, over and 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 over. Do you need me to keep going? Who cares? Trademark-S 2025-27 DMV rap god level, Rolex bevel, rock and roll rebel, but still a good fellow. Piss on your head, make some mellow yellow. Let's go. They know me here and they know me there. They know me by name and they know I'm rare. They know me in Bealton and they know me in London. They know me in Poland and they know me in Dublin. They know me in San Fran and they know me in Tucson. They know me in Chirac and they know me in the Yukon. They know me in Japan and they know me in Syria. They know me in France and they know me in Algeria. They know me in the Appalachians and they know me in the Alps. They know me in the north and they know me in the south. They know me by my raps and they know me for my mouth. They know me back and last and they know me up and first. They know me as the best and they know me to never be worst. They know me in Scotland and they know me in Wales. They know me on the streets and they know me in the jails. They know me in Crestwood and they know me in Meadowbrook. They know me in pool halls and they know me in fishing brooks. They know me in stores and they know me in restaurants. They know me in banks and they know me in lecture halls. They know me for being the GOAT. Need I say more? Trademark-S 27. I guess you could call me a lone wolf, got all my importance shook. I'm an OG as a youngin' from the time it hooked. I'm not a Tinkerbell, I'm a Captain Hook. It's Virginia's true best. I'm sick as a flu, but I'm not blue yet. New change, need a new vest, something like a corduroy suit vest. Scrooge McDuck diving in a pool full of gold. Once not like the others, butts out of the mold. Doesn't matter how many is sold, all you need is a tongue-nice bowl. Black coffee for the soul, wake up call for whom the bell tolls. I don't take while the constable's on patrol. I put in work and I'm on a roll, there's no lull in the action. The grind I put in, they couldn't do a fraction. I'm cold as an ice cube, I can be quite rude. Just a slight dude, make me smite you. I can supply clues, a good criminal never snitches on himself. That's a fact, never been an act. Manufacturer, rapture of rappers, capture the flag, I'll sack you. Competitive to the death, I'm shredding this sesh. This is a B's OG in the flesh, good as it gets. Let me take care of your pets, I'm the best, place your bets. I drop an album, then double dip like it's queso. Giving a bunch of haters their halos. I keep on working, but the pay's low. The best lines, yeah, I say those. You thought your album would blow, but I'm defusing the payload. Say less, but we say more. She sells seashells by the seashore. My skills are abnormal. My sins are abhorrent. My mind is in torment. Sting like a hornet, the paper I tore it. I don't have a mortgage, my shelves stay sorted. I don't need people assorted, I get very assertive. Stay away from me if you're being perverted, assuming I'm inverted, but I'll never be converted. My skill is concerted, persuasive and very alert in messages proverbing, while waves are reverbing. Track is not reversing, forward direction, perfectionism, lost souls and reflectionism. The human brain is more complex than molecular physics. Everything exists in the metaphysical. We are beings created by a supreme being, most religions and people agreeing. So stop starting wars over who others believe in. You know who said it? That was Stephen. They doubt that I'm an oracle like Delphi. They know me in the USA and they know me in Delhi. I have a six-pack of abs on my belly, working so hard but still hear storytelling, melancholic words of wisdom. You can only run the streets if you stay free from prison. That's for my gangsters in the room. I've been at it for years, and I've had this place to rule. I don't think you could follow my route. Medieval vibes like the flute and lute. Vibing like Fruity Loops, I'm eating Fruit Loops like sugar cereal. Beat killer, I'm super serial. Driving imperial, I will never adhere to a fool. Don't rumor people that wish to usurp my rule. I am the G who runs the school of the East Coast. I am not the type to boast, I'm a good criminal. We keep the talk to a minimal. Don't be thinking thoughts that's cynical. I have no rewards, but I've been perched on top of the pinnacle.
It's been a long time coming. 27 years in the making. April 23rd, 1998.
If I feel any bad blood, you'll know. Turn up the woofers as I turn onto your block for a slow roll. Since you slandered me, I became a cold soul. Now I see you stick to the same rut with no goals. Need to get myself a passport so I can see the world and get all the things I asked for. They know me now. They've heard my sound. They've heard about the dog pound. Buellton, Virginia is no longer a ghost town. Small city accent, steady on a rapid ascent. I will never be passive. My father raised a savage. Every verse proves that I'm a master. One day maybe I'll have a star set in plaster. I'm not average. I cannot fail. It's this long lasting. That's not practical. Despite the obstacles, I'm still lapping you. Throw my hat at you. You're the reason that I'm always mad at you. It's about attitude. They know me on every latitude. Music major, underground rap savior, on my best behavior, despite all the scars from my labor. I'm still right here and I'm at it again. Just me with a pad and his ravenous pen. Mess with Steven and meet a savage end. You won't rent free space in my head. This is not your mattress friend. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the person, hate the name. Don't love a loser who is lame. Don't be the fueler to the flame. The other rappers are not who they claim. I've met some who are totally fake. This is sounding really mainstream. Unless we're cool, we can't be on the same team. They used me as a scapegoat, yeah, they blame Steve. Don't tell me you didn't say what you said. I wasn't born yesterday, I have a big brain in my head. I make my own sandwiches because I'm making bread. Where would I wanna be instead? Definitely on the Grammy stage, that's just my dream. And until I'm there, my mission is engaged. I regularly turn to the next page. I feel like a beast trapped inside of a cage. I see the love and I feel the hate. I can't relate to what they have to say to trade. They sit around while I sit on a throne and I'm self-made. What can I say? I built Rome in a day. If we're talking business, I advise you not to play. I'm just writing in the shade. It's a nice blue sky sunny day. My girl says she's fruity like she was marmalade. My other girl says she's straight but she has lots of girl dates. I'm a man who likes a tall girl with brown hair and a big butt. She's gotta have a mind too, she gotta know her stuff. In this rap I have more than my 10,000 hours. More than 300 beats on my YouTube I've devoured. I make my competition cower. It's about passion, money, girls, and power. Faith comes first. I have a really big family and lots of friends, but my small circle is because I'm not about the trends. Shouts to Sam, Ben, Max, Alex, Stan, Luna, Nigel, Casey, Dustin, and Kia. That's my circle and I'm always happy to see ya. Some don't like my music, others think it's great. It's a faraway conversation from comments where haters hate. I'm awake, are you? Stay woke, motherfuckers. Steven, it's the truth.
Fuck your opinion.
Intricate. Knees are shaking like gelatin. Inside I'm dead as a skeleton. Tell me I'm not a G because I'm lacking in melanin. Records just keep on selling. Man, I just keep telling them it's hard to keep a level head when these rivals seem to have devil heads. I don't have time to pedal back and hit the brakes. I'm not one for taking breaks. I need enough money to warrant using a rake. Then I would never starve and there would always be cake. Wake and bake. The bacon is yours to take, so do the taking. Don't ever be faking, there's problems that we can't placate. I don't feel a need to vacate. I don't have kids and this ain't a fucking play date. Don't stub your toe. I'm sleeping with Playboy playmates. It's funny to call them bunnies. You can call me scummy. Preferably call me successful cause I'm no dummy. Wrap up rap battles like a mummy. Eating off a paper plate until I'm not hungry. No more rumbling tummy, test my cunning. I told you what was coming, I didn't receive any funding. I did this all myself with hard work. I know how to make these cards work. My dad showed me how a car works. Grinding hard and doing this yard work. Quitting jobs for better opportunity. All the attention is really new to me. I'm just trying me to be true to me. And I'm not singing the blues, you see. Looking for the clues and you'll see that there's no use for your hate and cruelty. Taught you how to see the new me as I change and evolve. All my problems that I'm trying to solve. Fighting battles with all syndrome, feeling dead inside. The world is cold and also wide. If you say you know me, then you probably lied. Unless you've seen the tears that I've cried. Unless you're a real one, who I place my pride. Otherwise, I won't let you in my mind. Feeling too strong, so now I won't hide. I'm growing in maturity in my own time. I won't give you my life. I won't let you see my eyes like I was blind. Love is patient, love is kind, love never ends. Fake friends are fake friends. I won't break and I won't bend. I hate that I feel love for people who wronged me. Got my heart pounding and throbbing. White boy raised in the concrete, I'm uncommon.
You couldn't train a dog if you
I
tried.
saw what you had to say, but no comment. Your words are so common.
You're trash.
Hear it all the time when they prodded.
I'm the best.
They know Nat Steven is a problem. They be salty like I'm a pillar that they look back at Sodom.
I'm better than you and you know
I don't need you to follow. I'm the Bible, Song of Solomon. Take it tribal, King of Amazon. Your album, I'm tossing it. Handing out all these losses, kid.
Your boyfriend has
They
a
wanna
tiny
take me
penis.
down, but they can't stop me. They can't make me comply to what they have to say, so they mock me. It's only talking, and I'm just walking the walk like I'm walking the dog, and I'm the DMV rap god. I'm so odd. Built-in needs the bad news that I've seen, and I've been in the sod. I've been in the dirt. I get up when I'm hurt. Women always trying to flirt, just desserts. Well deserved. I'm staying reserved. Not going in reverse, mentally ill, I'll get me a nurse. Feeling immersed, I'll take you to church, baby, I'll take you to church, baby, I'll take you to church, baby. But she wants to take me to court. I flick ashes at you from my porch. Hope it hits your nose and it makes it scorch. Then your throat gets sore and hoarse. You say, thanks, and I say, of course. I say, jump, and you say, how high? I say, jump, and you say, how high, how high?
I fucked your bitch. I'm sorry to tell you that, and you know who I'm talking to.
I'm done, bro. Stop playing with me. Fuck this shit, homie.
Me and T-Dizzle are here, and my dog is here, and my dog raps better than you, and T-Dizzle raps better than you, and I definitely rap better than you, so why are you still rapping, bro? Your best friends give you your best features for free. It's how you grow a money tree. You gotta plant the seed. You can't succeed if you don't cry, sweat, and bleed. It's just what you need. No greed.
Greed in the heart of the children. They don't learn such things so young. Money ain't the heart of evil, but the love of money corrupts. Rainy days used to be my favorite. Paper and pencils on the floor. No time for tag or races when I'm making worlds galore. Those dreams always end so quickly when the opportunity extends. The potential to make money off your classmates and your friends. Obscenities replace companionship, and the Laffy Taffy people bleed. Adolescent fury bellows, the children's eyes are wide with greed.
Wide with greed, wide with corruption, spewing out of the core like eruptions. It's a disease just like consumption. We all have our own assumptions. I remember playing in the street, not a care in the world or shoes on my feet. Whether the weather was cold or it was heat, we'd empty each session with a frozen treat. Start playing rated M games at age 8. Society breeds rage and hate. They hold the key to lock you outside the gate. Not everybody in life is your mate. 4th of July burgers on paper plates. My parents always kept me safe. We came home before it got late, although I had no clean slate.
T-Dizzle, ¿qué cosa que tengo aquí cuando miro enfrente de mí? El chico en el espejo completando si rico es mí. Y qué ritmos chicas que te sorprenden con problemas cuando tengo a mí mismo quien sin chismes es más rico.
I'll be eating like spinach until the beat is finished. Maybe take a couple minutes, have a friend up in it. This ain't no picnic, say no to gimmicks. I don't have limits, watch me switch it. Quitting is not an option, you sure have a problem. The homie is beside me nodded. I might bust you in the noggin. It would be a real flogging. I'm sure people would
I'll beat you to the login. I've got that real knowledge and its power. Do it for an hour and bloom just like a flower. Rap so clean like it's in the shower. Be devoured. You acknowledge my dominance. I exist with prominence. I intend to keep my promises. Cross my heart and honor this. I've been in business, I've been in fitness, I've also been on the hit list. You're gonna hit the wall like where the brick is. Mizzle.
No greed.
Una vez, cuando yo estuve caminando por la calle, yo encontré un perro siendo atacado por otros perros. Y este perro, de un grupo de como 20 perros, estaba peleando por su vida mismo, con un ano super prolapso, ya que sabes, los otros perros.
Bettering myself is something I've always hoped to achieve in everything that I do. And you see in each and every deed that there's always been that fire lit in me to compete. I strive in goals to complete in contrast of the holes of failure I dug and then receded. Proceedings with me have a sight on accomplishment. I didn't ever look like the addict stereotype acknowledgement. Look into myself and my changes in self. Decided that when I was 21 to make a bet on myself. Decided at 25 to live and not to kill myself. Now at 27 I might have to make a change in myself. Aspirations I couldn't reach in the past are now attainable. I have more than proved that my music is sustainable. I'm not restrainable or tameable. When I am set on a task, I'll make my pages flammable. When I was younger, I made a lot of stupid mistakes. I took years off of my future life, probably, and several memories are hazy. That's my own fault. Hopefully they never get erased. I spent a lot of time out in space. Now I only smoke weed when I'm at gigs, or when I drink, it's for the taste. Sometimes I get drunk as a skunk. Stop acting like a total punk, because that's what I do. I start acting like a total punk. This nice guy is a gangster and he'll throw a punch. I got a jaw to match my tongue. Might need an iron lung. I spent a lot of time talking to God like a monk. Guidance is best provided from above. It always comes with love when push comes to shove. Mama told me to stay strong on my values, but be open-minded. Dad told me to always keep my head up. Brother told me to be a man. Best friend told me I need therapy. Roommates saw I needed some love. Stalkers saw me and said I was posing. Gangsters told me to stop being soft. Bullies told me I'd never be nothing. Narcissists disrespected my good name. Haters told me I have no talent. The voice in my head tends to agree. Nobody is harder on me than me. I hope this chapter helps you understand what goes on inside the life of Steve. Trademark-S, 2025-27, Buellton, Virginia. Remember the name? Don't ever forget it. More chapters to come in the future. Keep the pen in your hand. Don't ever put it down, because when people want to say that you are down, don't be down. Don't drown in the waves. Stay above and misbehave, because you can be the king one day. I feel like I'm floating away. Has all this time just been a waste? Grinding for days and days and days. That's the only way I won't go astray. I will never pass the torch. chasing me and I'll be slamming doors. Local lore sees me as a local lord, working chores but I'm wretched poor. That's a bit of a stretch short. Point is I'm tired less but I'm stressed more. No less pure, make your kitty purr. Growing hard like a wooden whore, I feel like I'm floating away. Has all this time just been a waste, grinding for days and days and days. That's the only way I won't go astray. I watched my grandfather waste away all the years that it takes. Keeping him alive was not a mistake. Loving the light in his eyes, sitting in a chair and watching him lie there. I feel like I'm floating away, as all this time just been a waste, grinding for days and days and days. That's the only way I won't go astray. Life turns on the road of life. Friends keep stabbing me and twisting a knife. I only know how to fight. I keep my mind set on doing what is right. My teachers describe me as very bright. Eat a bullet, maybe I might. Using my name like parasites, sucking the blood from me every night. I can't sleep when I shut off the light. I feel like I'm falling from a tremendous height. I feel like I'm floating away. Has all this time just been a waste, grinding for days and days and days. That's the only way I won't go astray. I feel like I'm floating away. Has all this time just been a waste, grinding for days and days and days. That's the only way I won't go astray. I feel like I'm floating away. Has all this time just been a waste, grinding for days and days and days. That's the only way I won't go astray. I feel like I'm floating away. Has all this time just been a waste, grinding for days and days and days. That's the only way I won't go astray. I feel like I'm floating away. Has all this time just been a waste, grinding for days and days and days. That's the only way I won't go astray. I've been down with the movement since Charles Caldwell. Don't talk to me like I'm white and racist. Race to speak the truest, so I wish you all well. Won't wish any spit on my haters. Distinguished in living color through the freckles on my Irish face. Intense beats my heart. So too must come a time for it to stop its pace. Until that day, I want to push for change. An end to racism and classism, a nation that can live in harmony. It sounds heavenly, but mentally it's only a picture until we harness the real powers of space and time, praying to the God that looks over the earth who hears my cry. I'll turn you maltzer if you discredit my impact on the culture. They haven't written about me in Vulture, but that don't mean that I'm a vulture. I'm from a town that has lots of agriculture. I could paint you an image, but I'm using my words like a sculpture. Sculptor with the chisel, this is Mizzle, best friend of T-Dizzle. That's me, and I'm a king like Nebuchadnezzar. This music keeps my heart pumping like what's in a blood vessel. Life made me move mountains that had been made out of molehills. I used to say that my soul's ill, my mental has a screw loose like a tooth. I am the truth, who am I to you? What is the meaning of my music? Don't confuse it. I make this to connect to those who struggle in any way, who get out of bed and grind every day. When they want to just stay glued to a bed in their head, but instead you cover an empty page with fresh lead. Despite graphite might make ink into fool's gold, my stories are written as they're told. Spelling and grammar errors are sometimes fixed. I memorize every single song that I did for the recording so that my live shows can be diverse. I'm emerging as a divergent music in the same style like a wild evolutionary revolutionary. I throw up the devil horns and summon a poltergeist to haunt the rapper's house. Looks like your spouse, nerd. I said you look like a girl. Go get a swirl. I didn't get bullied after they saw me do bicep curls. Larry, Curly, and Moe. Fuck a hoe. G to the O. O to the G. TRADEMARK-S. I told you that I'm the king. That means I'm the best. Steven is angry that he couldn't always stay happy. Steven is happy to have his happiness back. Steven is talking in the third person. Steven is signing off with this rap. Hello, it's me again. first glance, front of the band, that's where I stand. I feel like the man, that's because I am. Not even Lady Gaga can read my poker face. Gliding like a World War II flying ace. I'm running the game at a marathon winning pace. Drinking red eyes, looking like I got sprayed with mace. I choose to advance, take every single chance to dance and enchant. Not just at the first glance, front of the band, that's where I stand. I feel like the man, that's because I am. I plan to finish in first place. Uno, dos, cuatro, cinco, seis. My legacy won't disappear without a trace. I filled in his shoes, so why not tie the lace? I choose to advance, take every single chance to dance and enchant. Not just at the first glance, front of the band, that's where I stand. I feel like the man, that's because I am. Mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, please stop hurting one another. No stutter, make your heart flutter. No clutter, clear it like a plunger. Pure hunger, pirate out for plunder. No cover, living in the gutter. Thoughts uttered, voice booms like thunder. Never blundered, in the hole like putters. Virginia is for lovers, they hate my Appalachian drawl. I can rap fast and I can rap at a crawl. I'm an artist, I paint and draw. Sniff white poison through a straw. I'm a nice guy who's still known to brawl. Cut rappers in half like Darth Maul. Playing drums in pubs, clubs, and halls. I promise, brother, I will rise above it all. No excuses, I don't make those, they are useless. Punch you in the mouth and make you toothless. Chasing the dragon and it's ruthless. Fighting for years and it's grueling. My mind is in need of retooling. My collar needs some bejewelin'. I'm not delusional and it's not confusing. Reduce your presence and no reusing. To refuse is to lose. Take every opportunity and fuck the rules. Do your own thing and use your tools. Even a wise man was born a fool. Learn every day because your brain is cool. Rappers dumb like Neanderthals dripping with drool. Put my foot on an ornate stool. Sit up by somebody else's pool. I do what I do, I paid all of my dues. I have a kingdom to rule in this realm of monsters and ghouls. Colorful, imaginary, brightened with hue. I make my imagery beautiful, made on a canvas that is huge. Study the early musicians of blues. Make sure to follow my clues. Don't be swayed on your values. Respect like a salute or you get the boot. I listen to your mixtape on mute. You have claims to refute. Don't come to me for your refuge. I choose to advance, take every single chance to dance and enchant. Not just at the first glance, front of the band, that's where I stand. I feel like the man, that's because I am. Even when it's raining outside, I still hold these reins and ride. Reign over my city with pride, fighting prejudice, it's the good fight. I choose to advance, take every single chance to dance and enchant. Not just at the first glance, front of the band, that's where I stand. I feel like the man, that's because I am. I choose to advance, take every single chance to dance and enchant. Not just at the first glance, front of the band, that's where I stand. I feel like the man, that's because I am. I choose to advance, take every single chance to dance and enchant. Not just at the first glance, front of the band, that's where I stand. I feel like the man, that's because I am. I choose to advance, take every single chance to dance and enchant. Not just at the first glance, front of the band, that's where I stand. I feel like the man, that's because I am.